Hey, what's going up, guys? This is Zai, and this is Batman Arkham Asylum. I'm going to be doing a Let's Play in this. It's going to be a little bit different than some of the other Let's Plays I do. Basically, I'm going to play through this game and Arkham City, um, basically through Let's Plays to get ready for Arkham Origins. That's going to be coming out on the PS4. I believe it's coming out on the 360 and maybe PlayStation 3 as well. I'm not certain about that. It's also coming out on the Xbox One, but I'm gonna get a PS4 anyway, so I'll be ready to upload videos for that as well for you guys. So let's get started. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through and only do story missions. Really, I use a. All right, get started. Let me turn this down a little bit because basically I have it playing through my speakers right now, so it might be a little loud. Anyways, I'm gonna go through easy basically just because this is just to show the story, so a little bit of a spoiler warning, because if you haven't played this game, I'm basically gonna go through only the story missions through this entire game. So I'm not gonna go through any of the hunting for trophies or anything like that. I'm just gonna beat the story. And so if you don't want to see any of that, then I guess you shouldn't watch this if you don't want to see the story. Also, this is going to be really long. All of them are going to be about an hour long each. So, basically, just because it's such a long story, you have to go for a while to get through it.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Walden shop to you. Holmes!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown!
A lot of people, if you really want to talk to me.
I really love the use of the Joker voice and the Batman voice from Batman the Animated Series, which is, I believe, if you ask any Batman fan, they'll say it's probably the best rendition of the Batman and Joker. It's their two voices, pretty amazing. Just perfectly fit the character. Also, one more thing, you guys will notice I won't be talking as much
Yes, sir.
because there's a lot of dialogue and stuff going on. So I'll just cue in every once in a while to talk.
Hey, Sharpie, you get my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
I want him securely locked away.
Just the dialogue absolutely perfectly fits
Look at all this new security.
everything about the Joker, especially. Like, the Batman's dialogue is really good. His internal dialogue really fits the character. Because that's something that Batman would do. Batman would constantly be going over things in his head. And so the internal dialogue is nice, but the Joker's dialogue, straight up, is some of the best dialogue, and it fits his character as perfect as I think the Joker has ever been written. Really, just really well done. Let me turn my notifications off real quick for you guys. It's in preferences, I believe, right? Yeah, online status, appear offline, notifications. There we go, guys. While we're at it, let's just make sure. Alright. Cool.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
All prohibited items.
I want Joker searched again.
He's not the patient.
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat snacks.
Scan the screen on Joker.
That's nice.
Over the gate. Get him out of there.
Alright.
I want weapons on him at all times. Not
I love the atmosphere built up in this game as well. Once again, this game, I think, is perfectly done because... Alright, there's that guy.
What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay,
pretty awesome is, like I was saying, is the artwork done in this game is like very, very closely made to the original comic books. The original comic books very dark and grimy, high ceilings, just really fills out, fits the characters, fits the storyline, fits the dialogue. You guys will notice that this is one of my favorite games of all time. And one of the first Xbox 360 games I played, because I didn't get that Xbox 360 until, I believe, the third generation of 360.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. The patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be. Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants. He's all yours. Get him out of here.
He's good. Get the door open.
Alert in intensive treatment. Category 9 patient.
The best part about this game is you'll see it going throughout just how fast it digresses and how fast it just, really progresses and gets worse as it's going along.
on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Croc, old boy! Is that you?
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
Looks angry.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down. A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart, eat your bones.
Ah, the Croc.
I really need to get me some new
Okay, move up.
See, it's lines like that that really just make the Joker perfect in this story. The fact that all this happens and then he comments on his shoes. Really enjoy that. And just nice to see the Croc in a Batman game. This is really, I think, probably though a lot of people like Arkham City better, I would call
Not where you're going.
this game my favorite just because of the atmosphere built into it.
Still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a vibrant black ink caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
No, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility.
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
This scene was just really amazing to me, just the way, once again, the way it moved on, just to really show that the entire time this is happening, Joker knows what he's going to do, and Batman knows that Joker knows what he's going to do. Batman knows that it isn't going to be as easy as just getting Joker into his cell, but he can't do anything about it yet, because he doesn't quite know what to do yet. I just think that's perfect.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me
Introduce Harley Quinn.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's... listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay? He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Joke's on you. Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman. I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously. Now let's get this party started.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I seemed to everyone in the room is a bunch of cartoons. Then, well, you know how I do love a captive audience.
And the finishing move.
Not just warming you up, that's fresh from Black Ink Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 it's round two. Sorry, that's gotta run. I got places to go. People just stay.
Down and finish. I just love the brutality they put in this game. You really feel like this is how Batman would have to fight. I mean, fighting seasoned criminals. He couldn't just fight him like the old Spider-Man games to where you used to just like sling punches into him. You had to really
I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run,
Always with the hero speed. Looking forward to watching you. Why didn't you just come find me? You know it's a trap.
of course it is.
But like I was saying, it really just comes down to an amazing. There's batarangs. You really proves that Batman would have to be brutal fighting the criminals that he was fighting. He would have to be brutal at all times.
Medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Warning. Security breach in level B3. Warning. Security breach. Warning. Security breach in level B8. Warning. Security breach in level B1. Warning.
Oracle, can you hear me?
Introduce Oracle.
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. Stay in contact.
Little backstory on Oracle. Oracle was, if I remember correctly, the new Robin for a while after the two original Robins died. And then, let's see, Joker, I'm pretty certain, cripples her while capturing Jim Gordon, and Jim thought she died, but she didn't. She was crippled, and then instead of becoming...
These old
And then instead of becoming, you know, she was Robin, and then she became
Zaz is down, but not for long.
Oracle, who's basically Batman's eyes and ears. She's a technical genius. Victor Zsasz. Let's talk about Victor Zsasz. One of my favorite enemies, and usually pretty lesser known. I'll talk about it after this cutscene here.
Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, P-Man. I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Shark has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Testing pass, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped him from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now. Batman, you picking this up?
Alright.
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
Alright. So, let's open this gate, and we're going to talk about Harley Quinn and Victor Zsasz together.
And she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Victor Zsasz first. Kind of a lesser known villain usually. Most people that read a lot of the comics understand who Victor Zsasz is. He's basically just a person that kills because he feels like he needs to, and he's doing them a favor. You know, your basic psychopath. Let's grab this trophy since it's right here. I'm not going to really focus on getting Riddler trophies, but might as well grab them if they're right there. Alright, and Harley Quinn was a psychiatrist that worked with Joker for a while until he got to the point.
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them back in?
Anyways, sorry, I was just listening to that. She got manipulated by him and tricked by him, and now she's in love with him, but he's basically using her the same way he uses everyone, just as a pawn, as a bigger part of his game.
Joker's been planning this. You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Hold on a little longer, Steve. I can't. I'm gonna fall.
I'm going after the animal who did this.
Batman, the extraction system. Steve was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the room.
Son of a...
Ouch. Alright, now let's take out those.
What are you waiting for? Looks like you can almost taste it.
that was a that's another scene that I really enjoy because it really shows the fact that something that's really, you know, uh, talked about and looked upon in almost all uh, Batman related comics or shows, the fact that, you know, should Batman kill Joker? Should he do it? Is it technically ethical for him to kill someone to save other people's lives? And that's something that Joker plays off of, and it's a real problem for Batman because Joker uses the fact that he knows Batman won't kill him to his advantage, and it's kind of a big point in a lot of the comic books and stuff like that.
I dragged Jerry in here, powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell. Okay. Something's wrong here. It's starting to clock.
Joker,
You were expecting maybe tonight.
there's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat. I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to give a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
Transport system's down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
Once again, just another thing that's also brought up about that body is in a different place than it was, I think, but whatever. It's shown that Joker has informants on the inside, and that's something that's also a big point in most of the Batman comics, TV shows, even movies, is that Joker has an innate ability to find people's weaknesses, use it against them, and get informants on the inside of, you know, police officers, stuff like that. Just something that's really a big point. Once again, this story is one of the best at, you know, I think conveying that they were really trying to stick to the comic books, which I really like. Hmm. Let me check them out. Yeah, I'm going the right way.
Oracle, I'm at the holding cell. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room using tools?
Exactly. Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's room.
That's another thing about this game that I really enjoy. It really makes you feel like he is the, like, it's more of a detective than anything, which is something that, I mean, that's how Batman was started. Batman was started as a detective series, and it just really shows that, you know, he uses his abilities of reason and all of that to
Transport to upper floors is now permitted.
I'm heading in the wrong direction.
figure things out, which is nice.
Gordon was taken up to the surface in the elevator. If I want to follow them, I need to do this the old-fashioned way.
Harleen Quinzel.
Call me Harley. Everyone does.
I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham.
I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
I'll warn you right now. These are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor.
They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. One or two of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
Alright. I'll also be trying to find at least a couple of those. Just because I think they're interesting. Alright, now... how do I get up there? Let me jump down here. That's weird. Isn't that... yeah, this is it. This is, I know it's... this is, in the Scarecrow's hidden room. I can't get the, trophy thing for it because I can't use my screen, like, sim or whatever, yet, but that's what it is. Alright, so I must... there it is.
Hey, Dad! I know you can hear me. I got a little something for you to listen to. Arkham, I can't feel gathering with the old man. How are they going to last all gone? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them getting in. Quick, get over there. Here, come on, everyone, come to the main entrance.
How many are there, Bowles? Hang on, how the hell do you know what...
Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, good down. Frank, what the hell? Quick! It's clear. Get your ass in here.
It's some piece of work, Frankie. Help. Oh, there's someone like you.
Stop flooding with a hiding help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have eyes for you.
Did you hear that, Max? Sounds like Frank is looking up just fine. Another valuable employee for the organization.
Must have missed it.
Arkham Asylum is at level red alpha. All category 1 patients will be pacified on site. Warning. Multiple security breaches on level B4. Warning. Multiple security breaches on level A4.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city. where my own curse is to forever remain in the shadows. My story is carved into the very soul of Arkham, and will only be revealed to those dedicated enough to discover it.
That's the Spirit of Arkham, which is another one of almost like the trophy to where you find the secrets.
He's here!
Boom to the face.
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down, dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
Please. I got a kid. You don't have to.
Right. You don't have to. I just want to.
Okay, busters, no one gets past. Anything moves, shoot it. You guys,
Oracle. Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen. The direct approach is suicide. You need to be smart. Find it difficult past them.
So it's the back of me. This way. Yeah, he's a dead man walking.
Introducing silent takedowns. Probably my favorite part of this game.
no problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off. The Arkham chumps never stood a chance.
Oh, look who it is! Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I better warn my boys you're on the way. Maybe I won't. It'll be a nice surprise.
Door's locked, so I do need to use that little thing.
Ding ding dong. Arkham Asylum is now under new management. Here's a quick update on what's going on. Some idiot is running around the asylum dressed like a bat. I know! Crazy! Stop it before he gets someone hurt. Really, it's for his own good.
Introducing my favorite part of the game is doing where everyone's got guns.
Oh, God, he just vanished.
Come on! He's just a loon like the rest of us. And his funny names. Did you really think it was going to be that easy, Bats? I've sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
Joker wants him found. Spread out.
He could be anywhere.
Keep your eyes open. Now move.
Well, guys, this will probably be a good place to end it. Let me just explain to you guys what's going to be happening for the next couple of episodes. The next couple of episodes is going to be not quite like this. It's going to be probably just me doing gameplay. There's not going to be any commentary. It's just going to be the gameplay. So if you guys like this video, leave a comment telling me what you liked about it, what you didn't like, what you want me to change, stuff like that, all that good stuff. Also, like, check out my other videos. I have some Minecraft videos up and stuff like that. Basically, just tell me what you guys think. It's cool, and thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, and I'm gonna be doing this for Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. Thanks, guys.